Looking back, I gotta laugh. I was in a whole different place a year ago. I look at the math, I look at the map, and thank you God, I swear it's a miracle. And I'm sorry, but I gotta leave.
Madden NFL 16 introduces new gameplay controls that allow you to become the ultimate playmaker on the field. Quarterbacks like myself now have the ability to deliver passes exactly where they need to be placed, whether that be touch passes between linebackers and safeties, back shoulder fades in the end zone, or high trajectory passes that allow receivers to go up and high point the football. Receivers and defensive backs will also be battling it out like never before with brand new two-man interactions and controls that will make each pass attempt fresh and exciting.
My man, this track was beautiful. The least I can do if I murder a beat is take the time to go to his funeral.
You're all set. It's time to go enjoy Madden NFL 16.
The war room awaits. You are in the hot seat, controlling it all. Choose a coach who will execute the game plan. Draft a roster of some of the premier NFL stars of today, and possibly even yesterday.
A great pick here.
Take them to the field, where you'll put it all on the line.
Dropping back to pass once again. Winston's airing it out. What an effort and a touchdown.
Your strategy, your draft, your championship. This is Draft Champions.
Collect your favorite NFL players. Upgrade with stars from the past and present, and dominate your rivals on the field. This is the next level of fantasy football. This is where the season never ends. This is where legends are made. This is my ultimate team. What's yours? Select your uniform to start the customization of your ultimate team. Although you will be taking players from all over the league, past and present, they will wear the uniform you select here. Collecting new uniforms will allow you to change. Now that you have a uniform, select your first team style. Once selected, you will receive players that will support the selected style. As you open packs and collect new players, you can change your style to better reflect your lineup. You have opened your team style pack. These players increase your selected style, but only if they're in your lineup. With the long pass style, your offensive line will form a pocket to give your quarterback time to find a receiver who has a better chance of being open and beating man coverage.
First things first, you'll need to select your head coach, bearing in mind that you'll also be utilizing the playbook and the style of play that he favors in the NFL. If you're curious as to how your team's coming together, keep an eye on its overall rating. You don't need me to tell you the higher the better, so make your selections count. Oh, a tough decision on their hands now. And this, early on, it's one you can't afford to get wrong. You'll likely want to attempt to draft players. I'm not sure that this selection is going to provide a huge punch, but he's at least a guy that does have some upside. Oh, this guy's a rare talent and a huge upgrade over what they had before. still some big holes remaining to be filled. Here's where not much second guessing needed for that pick. He'll align perfectly with what this team's trying to do. Jeremy Macklin's the pick, the former Eagle, then a Chief, and now a member of this offense. And he's in a spot where he should. Oh, I tell you, you're not going to get too far in this competition without a superstar or two. And this guy right here certainly fits that. Yeah, I don't think you needed a crystal ball to see that pick coming. That's all about loyalty and familiarity right there. Boy, it's finger-crossing time now. With the end in sight and a few more holes to fill, you've got to be hoping that there's still a gem or two that becomes available. One of the tougher cornerbacks to throw on, Richard Sherman of the Seattle Seahawks. Great size, and he can close down an entire half of the field. Options here on both sides of the football. It's pretty much of a coin flip if you ask me. Kind of a tough one to analyze there. A good player? No doubt. The right fit? I'm not so sure on that one. Where to now? Do you get yourself a big brute for the trenches, or someone who can really help you out at the playmaking type spot? Well, if you're going to win in this league, you've got to be able to throw the football down the field, and they've got a guy right here that fits with that mindset. Curious as to how you did? Check it out here on the draft summary screen. And with that, you've just wrapped up putting together your very first draft champion squad. From here, you can modify your lineup if you'd like, or if you're ready to go, feel free to jump right into game number 1.
A new era begins today. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Draft Champions. The Browns enter play this afternoon, ready to see what they've got and how or if these pieces are going to fit together. Their opponents here, none other than America's team, the Dallas Cowboys.
Randy Bullock ready to get this game started with the opening kick. And Jordan Todman will be back deep for the opening kickoff. This game is underway. It's Todman taking a knee, so this will come out to the 20. McCoy is taking the field now. This is his 6th season as a quarterback in the NFL. First down at the 20. Trying to find an opening to the right. Good for only a yard.
As we take a look at the lineups, Alshon Jeffrey, one player will be watching today on the outside.
Absolutely. We're going to watch him. Why? He's a matchup nightmare. He's tall, got good hands. He is tough to cover.
Going to be a penalty here.
On his way. The 30, the 20, the 10. He's brought to a halt.
Offside. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. This play set up by the long gainer. Touchdown, marching right down the field for an opening score. And with that touchdown, they've grabbed the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead the football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
The Cowboys just had a very dominating ground game on that last scoring drive. They picked up over 80 yards on the ground. Macklin's got it on the return. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. Mariota's trotting on now. He'll be leading the Browns today.
Jimmy got great experience at the University of Oregon playing the quarterback position. He has good size to succeed in the NFL. He can run. He's in great shape, and he's just a natural leader of the football team.
The Browns snapping at the 31. It's the old counter play. In the end, it picks up only a yard. One player to watch today on the outside is Jeremy Maclin.
Well, Jeremy Maclin had so much success with the Philadelphia Eagles and a good route runner. Let's see if he can be as productive for this offense as he was with the Eagles.
Second down here. The play clock's running down. The catch is made by Alshon Jeffrey.
That's a good job by the quarterback, recognizing it's man-to-man defense. And when you see that, just watch the receiver, lead him to the open space. Nice completion.
First and 10. Jeremy Maclin makes the grab.
My gosh, the wide receivers in the NFL now, it's incredible. It's not that you have one. Every team has 2 and 3, and some have 4. Good job that time by him hauling in that pass.
First down and 10. It's caught by Washington.
How about that? We just saw the fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
Breaking huddle at the 15-yard line. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Gets the handle here. Gains 11.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line, loading up that defensive front. Takes it across. It is a touchdown. Bill, we're early second quarter, and things suddenly are all back to square one. All tied up after that touchdown.
This game is shaping up to be something special. I like the feel of it. It's exciting. Can't wait to see what happens here in the rest of this quarter.
The Browns were very effective on that scoring drive, especially via the pass. Over 50 passing yards on that scoring drive. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Browns defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
First down at the 27. Tosses the football. Cox is all over that offense and brings him down.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. The catch is made by Lance Dunbar.
Well, I think we're seeing something we see with so many teams now in the NFL. Running backs who can do it all. This guy can run, block, and he can catch short passes and make long gains after it. Nice job.
Third and short. Takes it from the eye. Halftime, 2 minutes away. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. The Cowboys take it from the 38. Dunbar on the receiving end. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Jim, a good decision here by the coaches to go into hurry-up offense right before halftime. You want to get as many plays off as you can before the halftime whistle blows.
No time to huddle right now. They go right to the hurry-up.
Well, and this hurry-up offense, such a big part of the NFL. So many close games. You better be good in the hurry-up offense.
McCoy standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he's dropped for a loss.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
McCoy's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Takes it from the strong eye. We're inching closer to halftime, and you have to think the focus for both of these teams at the break is how to get their offenses going.
2 simple things. You want to keep the defenses playing the way they have, so just keep doing what you've done so far. On offense, look for new ways. Move people around. Give your players a little better chance of making plays down the field.
Macklin's going to look for space now. Gains 19. Neither offense able to pull away in a first half that saw 2 defenses matching each other step for step. Larry Ridley coming up next to break down this first half. Macklin's running this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Browns come out onto the field, now looking to get something positive going here to take the lead in this game, Phil, as we start the second half.
Yeah, they would like to do that. Of course, you always want to take the lead, but when you get into the second half and you get on top, man, that starts to put the pressure on the other team. So that's their thinking. I think they will come out here and be very aggressive to start the second half. Deep passes in the NFL, they always serve a purpose. You're not always going to get the completion, but at least it gets the defense thinking that you will try some long throws down the field.
2nd and 10. The reception by Jeffrey. Taken down at the 45. That's reception number 2 for him.
When you talk about the play-action pass game, it's really when you call it. You got to be in a situation where the defense is thinking run, and when they are, do you have the courage, or I should say the smarts, to fake the run and throw the football? Good call that time by the offense.
Mariota's on the move. Is it caught? Yes! The offense has the ball! It was basically a jump ball there, Phil, and Both players had an equal shot at it, but it goes to the offense. How did he do that?
Yeah, we see it more and more in the league, don't we? The quarterbacks are taught, if they're both there together, go ahead and give your wide receiver a chance to make the catch. It was tight, it was close, but it went to the wide receiver. Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Only 2 yards to go to pay dirt. Second and goal from the 2-yard line. That brings the play to an end.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Third and goal to go from the 2. Now makes the move to the right.
Good job that time by the defense. They stop them short on third and goal. What will the offense do? I'm sure the defense is hoping they go for it.
The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play. Trying to beat the play clock. Mariota's going to take it from the gun. The Browns turn the ball over on downs.
Well, when you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage, it takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
The Cowboys offense comes onto the field after a tie ball game through 2 quarters, Phil.
Usually in the second half, offenses kind of get the advantage. Why? Because the defense starts to tire out a little, and you can spring different plays on them because you've learned what they like to do. Can they come out here and take advantage of this defense? I think they're going to have a good drive right here.
McCoy's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Second down and 7. Takes it out of the eye. Picks up maybe 3.
Well, that short gain is going to come in handy for the offense. Even if they don't get a first down, those couple yards will make a punting situation a lot easier for them.
The 4th quarter just about to get underway. How do you see this game unfolding, Phil?
You know, listen, these defenses have been so aggressive, and they're just overplaying everything. I think you need to do something like a reverse or catch them off guard, a counter play to take advantage of the fact that these defenses are just over-pursuing.
On the money, and he'll step out of bounds. That's his first reception today.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
McCoy is 3 for 3 with that completion. Gains 17. He's now past the 100-yard mark on the day. As we've seen today, this is a team that's dedicated to the run, and it's paid off with some very good stats on the ground.
Well, it shows you what the coach thinks. He believes in running the football, and when you believe in it, what happens to your football team? They become tough, and they have shown that toughness here today. That's why they have such a good ground game going. Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Tie game here in the late going, and the defense needs to make a stop. They cannot give up the big play right now. The Cowboys have it at the 34, and it's swatted away. Third down on the way. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter. McCoy's back in shotgun formation. Gets it out for the completion. 2 minutes to go in the second half. Back now in this one, and time is running out here in the 4th quarter. Here's the first snap after the big play. McCoy's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Had it for a moment, but then lost it on the hit.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Second down and 10. Throws the pass. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Third catch today so far.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
The Cowboys from the 32, trying to plow ahead. The Browns in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. The Cowboys snap it at the 31. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
This will be the 11th play of the drive. Two tight ends on the field here. The Cowboys from the 27. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The Browns defense will stop the clock here with under 2 to go as they want to preserve the clock. The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. I call it a chip shot field goal for the lead here in the last 2 minutes, but a lot of time still on that clock.
Yeah, it's a chippy because you and I were not kicking it. If it would have been us, that's a lot of pressure, but he still makes that chip shot, Jim. And now the hard part comes. Can you stop the opponent's offense from going down the field?
Well, the time has come for this offense to either come through in the clutch or face the possibility of walking out of here with the loss. This drive almost certainly will decide the game.
I thought you were going to say it's time to put up and shut up.
It is.
Yeah, it is. So, well, I believe they're going to put up. They got talent along the offensive line, a good quarterback, and maybe the best wide receiver in football.
And we're going to shut up and watch. First down, pressure on every snap now. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out. The Browns signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. Second down, late in the fourth quarter. Second and 10. Ford has the ball. Time is the huge factor as he's tackled.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
He'll throw it over the middle. Alshon Jeffrey with the catch. That's 5 receptions on the day.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job of the quarterback throwing it in there.
It was one of those games where you knew come fourth quarter it was going to be hard to accept that someone was going to have to lose this one.
Yeah, it is, Jim, and both teams played hard enough to win. But the difference was that one turnover. So when you lose a close game because of a mistake, man, doubly tough to take.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.